Hello there, and welcome back to Prussia on Empire Total War. We have secured Scandinavia, which is obviously what you should do as Prussia. We've also united the Prussian territories on the north coast of Europe, of the Baltic Sea, and we've snaffled up Silesia and Breslau, the city of Silesia. We are currently having a bit of a rebuild, as this gentleman, having fought his battles, is returning back to the continent. We've got a stack in Denmark which is full, and it's all just going rather well. What we would like to do in this episode is create a navy, and we are making inroads on that already. So that should be coming. We've got to upgrade our trade, and then our objectives at the minute is to basically push south and take over modern day Germany and bits of what Hitler would have liked to call Germany, I believe. But our only real enemy is Britain, which causes somewhat of a problem, really, because do we go out into the world and start irritating them by taking some of their territories off them, which could be kind of fun, actually, now I think of it, and snaffle up the Bahamas and Jamaica and stuff like that? Or do we, as I'm assuming most people would tell me at this point, the pirates are ripe for the taking. They have 2 pirate islands, and if we can get 2 fleets, one to protect the Baltic and another one to sail out into the sea, we should be in a position where we can take Trinidad and the Leeward Isles as well. But at the minute, we better just check our ministers. At the minute, we're very much just enjoying being a secure and safe country. I think, actually, now I'm saying it out loud. Ooh, if you could walk faster, that would be lovely. We're also allied with Russia. We're allied with Poland. Poland is now fighting back against Austria. Who are Austria actually allied with? We've upgraded one of them. That's nice. You're coming down here. That's okay. Get a bit of a walk on. Who are Austria? Oh, that's not the right tab. There we are. Austria are friends with Britain, who we're already at war with, and some German states that we would like to take. So maybe the best bet is to betray our long-term allies and help Poland in the war. Now we've sort of sat out and secured our northern border. We've got a ship, so we need to keep this up with some thirds coming in, and we need to improve our economy. So what can we upgrade? We've got a fishery here, an iron mine. That would be nice. I think as well, taking the 2 goals should be pirates, and I think we go into Central Europe now. If I'm honest, I think that's where we should be heading. What are our policies like? We're on peacetime tax, where we don't have to raise extra money. How much do you cost? Yeah, we can upgrade most of you on the way home. Oh, we've got to... Before we go into Central Europe, we need both of our armies repaired. Russia just going about stealing our technology as good allies do. Alright, what? Right, I think that's going to be more beneficial. We're focusing heavily on our money. Let's make sure that all of you are repaired up to standard. Probably don't need to go to... Oh, we got a port! That's good. Nice trading port for us. And our money's going to drop as those ships start getting finished. Are we able to move you out? Not for some time, is the answer. We should also think about trading fleets, shouldn't we? But because we're at war with Britain, and I can't see, can I? That's Venice. That's the Italians. That's the Ottomans. So the British are there. That's a decent fleet if they've got 1,700 off it, and I won't be able to see in here. So we're just going to have to grow ourselves this episode. I'm going to try and find someone to kill, as is our way. I think maybe we join in the war. I think that's what we got to do. Right, so if you come to Gdansk, Poland's now retaken Poland. Good on them. Leaving Saxony, Bohemia, and Vienna. We need all of those, don't we? Saxony, Bohemia, Bavaria, yeah. So let's keep the ships coming out as well. That's important to us. Denmark's going to need help with its population control. Just a little bit sleepy at the minute. I'm not sure I'm going to build another third. I don't think we're going to go for the pirates, which I know I had it so much in the Dutch campaign, like, why haven't you killed the pirates yet? The pirates seem to be causing you a problem. But Britain is such a vast international trip. Like, they will have fleets everywhere, and if I can't protect my fleets, I can't really send anything out. Is my excuse. So if you come here, and we finish with the old retraining program here. Is there anything we can do up here in Norway? There's not, is there? Can he see if there's those little hammers and... I could upgrade you for fish. I would imagine that two fully experienced Prussian armies, such as we have here, would be enough to make a dent into Austria. Whenever you go to war, you need to have targets. I think if we just took these two, we could probably get a cessation of hostilities with Austria. I think that might be the way forward. So we're just going to wait on the... Ooh. Yeah. More money. Ah, and they've got a... Ah, so that's good. Gdansk is actually... The port in Gdansk has proved its worth, and that's going to be the trade route from Spain, unless I'm completely mistaken, which sometimes I am. We will do that. I think... Is every unit having a bit of an upgrade in here? Yes. Could do with building the military academy. New town emerges. You've already got a chapter school. You have a craft workshop. Get a bit more cash. Got a nice little fleet that's ticking over in the Baltic just to keep the people at, well, whoever that is at bay. Oh, I thought that'd be with Spain. Is there anyone else we can trade with? No, what am I doing? Haven't played this for a while, you see. I completely binged the first 5 episodes because I was enjoying it so much. And Poland is going for... No, we want to stop Poland from doing that. We attack next go. It's been decided. As soon as that army in Berlin is ready, we're going for it. And the French are here. Ooh. Now that might be problematic because I don't want to have to hold France again. Can you leave is the question. No is the answer. Now why don't you like us? So I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll start building another army. Now what I'm worried about is if we don't act, France, you know what, sod it, there's no point. We're not going to call our allies. Because we might lose Russia, and 2 of them are at war anyway. Yeah, we're okay with that. Demand surrender. Are you kidding? There's no one there. I've just thought of something. That's going to be an issue. If this rebels and Saxony is a protectorate of Poland, are we about to have an issue? We'll find out, I suppose. Let's go take that. Just demand surrender. Okay, don't. Now, are you happy just losing those 2 nations? That's what we would like to know. Because you can feel the things going wrong for you. There you go. So we've moved our border. And now we've got 2 viable targets in Württemberg and Bavaria as well, so that's all good. Can we not trade with France? Oh no. Hopefully one of them doesn't want to fight. We've knocked out your mother country, so you... So it's Württemberg that we'll go for. Clever diplomacy there. Where is Württemberg? Oh, we can't get to it. I reckon we go to war with France now. I reckon they invade us just because they're dicks. I mean, we're going to kill Bavaria because it's next door. Brandenburg's on strike. Why? I don't know why that would be a thing. You're making 180. What on earth has you been doing to this territory? That is useless. Right, what can we improve? I assume bloody everything. That's worth it. That keeps the peace. Ooh, how much was that? 2,900. Do we have that? No. So... next go we can sort that out. Although it kind of likes us. So it's our home, it's our capital that doesn't like us that much anymore. And we would very much like to be able to leave Denmark. Are you going to rebel? Yeah, you are. What if we do that? No, what if we do that? Ah! I can move you down here. Then we only make 900 a go. Austria have got to... You know what? It might be wise just to go and take Austria. Might be worth it. How far south? We'll be all the way down to Italy then. Oh, you've got a port as well. Oh, we can't actually do it. And in fairness, we can't really get down to Austria unless we can get that third army. Would be nice to be able to raise the taxes again. Being in Central Europe is so congested. Denmark's on strike, but that doesn't really bother us, if we're honest. We'll bring you down here. Silesia's got a town. Brandenburg's got a town. Oh, we're too busy not repairing the things we need to repair. Is that your last town? You got no villages left, so I can't imagine you're going to give me much problem. Let's give you a craft workshop. Can we raise our taxes back up to the normal level? Can't do that. Can we raise you up? Yes, we can. 4 grand, and then we can repair all of these war-torn provinces after our incredibly quick war with Austria, and then I think we're moving on Austria itself. Damage the weavers. Where's that? Right, let's repair Saxony. That's the important bit first. 2,900. And then we, right, Saxony's done. He's making his way down to challenge Austria. Got a new town in Norway. Ooh. eye on... No, you don't like it. Why don't you like it? What's revolution? I'm thinking maybe it... Did I just upgrade that? Oh, we've got a lot of technology, and it's proving to be a bit of a troublesome province. So I think maybe we just put it back to what it was at the game start, which was a coaching inn, something like that. We can move all of our agents to Magdeburg. Should have upgraded Magdeburg. It's poor form from me there. I do apologise. We better take Austria because they're done for. If you can see on the map, they've only got... Do you think that Poland was pushed... Poland and Lithuania was pushed all the way back to just Vilnius, and now Austria, we've got to... It's the race to get in there. If you can just come and sit here. Yeah, now it's perfectly fine, so... Let's try having a bit more industry and a trading port. And then farms. Got so many things we can build now, but we just don't have any cash. We've got 5,900 coming. Isn't that... No, that's not the proper one. Free trade doctrine, that's the top tier port, isn't it? Yes. Yes, indeed. What do you actually give me? No, that's a bit useless. I would like to finish the naval building line first. Yeah, that third army, we've got to get to Austria. We have no walls. How much do you got? Oh, we can repair the whole army for 300. That's 1,000. We'll get it started. We'll get all the cavalry going. Just a sort of quietly creeping barrage. Oh, they've taken back Hungary. And you can see that the mental... I don't know why Empire did this. The Indians are already at the Caucasus Mountains. Just... What do they think that was going to logically represent? I mean, it's just mental that they're so powerful. Right, let's have a bit of a rethink. We want that to happen. And we want that to happen. Oh, maybe not this go. Costs 800, so we can do that. Are all of you being retrained? Yes. We can upgrade a couple of things here. Get a barracks built. Is everybody being taxed? Yes. No, can't do that. It's too risky. What we need castle, city walls. We need all of their towns upgraded. There's a town in Norway that we've got to build something on. I would very much like Britain to have a peace with us. Why? Why would that be a thing? Dick move. We will give you 2 bits of technology. No. Got new towns bloody everywhere. Right. There is one hiding around here. What is your... No, you're nice and secure, so this could easily be a workshop. Got all of these ones here as well. I'm thinking we just need to take a bit of a time out and improve the territories that we've got. Oh, we can build all the roads up now. Oh, that's mental. Right. You can have that. Oh, this is... When it's done, though, we will have an awful lot of money. You're being retrained, aren't you? Yes. There's something in Sweden. There's something in Saxony, which we just built. So as we approach the next decade, we're in a nice tidy position where we can... No. Does that mean that the Ruskies are going to start making waves in the Baltic? Hope not, because then this game becomes incredibly similar to the Swedish campaign where you have to go through Scandinavia and take Moscow. Why? You're openly hostile to me. I don't know why. Could it be that I just took 2 of your territories straight away? Got a piece out of you? That's how we roll, babes. Right. Let's have a think. Money. Everything that could be converted into cash. We need... Oh. Right, shall we... I just don't know. I don't know whether it's going to be quicker, if we get rich quicker by upgrading all of the little buildings. I think the little buildings and the farms and the stuff like that. 3 grand, jog on. Are you all 3 grand now? 2 grand. We're trying to build as much as possible. You're 2 grand. That's going to be done there. I'm very sorry, I don't think there's going to be an actual battle because we've got to sort out... You don't make a lot of money as Prussia, do you? That's a bit weird. I assumed because you're going to have loads of little territories, when you're I suppose it's because you're not trading overseas. When you're the Dutch, you make quite a lot of money, but then you're in the trading hubs, aren't you? Austria just keeps messing me around with trade, so I'm going to get uppity in a minute and invade them just because they keep going back on our trade agreements. Right, we need that. That can be this turn's. Quick fire rounds. I always thought that the unification of Germany in the 1870s, why aren't they called Prussia? Because Prussia was the largest state. And Prussia was the dominant force, along with Bavaria. Why did they have a separate name? When England became England, we were the land of... Is it because they think of themselves as Germanic? Ooh, so does this now mean we can have a peace? Request peace, trade alert. Ooh. Now you really want Prussia, don't you? Really? Don't know why. So we're just cracking on with the money situation. Oh, it's gone up to 6. That's good. Ah, fur. Average yield. Average yield. I think that one's a little bit more secure. And back on to getting the economy up. Whatever Austria's about to do, I think they're about to launch a counterattack on Lithuania because they just keep churning men out. But when you get to this stage and the computer feels that it's threatened, they tend to just spam militia. Maybe it works in the auto-resolve, but when you fight them as I am, a human, they just don't stand up to proper... Who is that? Oh, you know what we could do? Because it's a very economic... We're going to go and annoy the British. We're going to capture their ships and we're going to burn all their ports. Just to piss them off. That's what the British would do. We have a long history of upsetting other nations. We can upgrade the trade port, so let's do that. Oh, that's good as well. Austria's on fire. Well, Hungary is. Oh, that's helpful. So, yeah, we'll just keep going with it. We're just spending money at the minute, trying to get ourselves to a point where we're actually helpful, or can be helpful on the world stage. You do get these lulls in Empire, don't you? You get these points where you have to build. So you can... Okay. Looks like we're going into Bavaria, friends. Maybe we do get the chance to have a bit of a fight. Where are you? Can we leave the country? Yes, we can. That's rather nice. How do we get in? Ooh. So we go and stand in that mine. Then this gentleman can come back over here because we're not technically at war. We might be in a bit, but not right now. What is this? 6-pounders horse artillery. They got a howitzer, some grenadiers, light infantry. Ooh. Why? Why are we no longer at war? Why are we no longer allied to Russia? Allies Denmark, Poland, Georgia. That makes no sense. Russia are dicks. We'll take some trade off you then, if we're no longer going to... Yeah, you can have 280, that's fine. It's all good. But now, just to completely upset the British, what's this? Trading vessels. You got an army. How much are you getting off this trade? Oh, 6,000. So destroy that, and then we'll attack your little fleet. this won't even be close because we are thirds and they are trading fleets. Oh, I suppose we should. First naval engagement of the Prussian campaign. Very exciting, taking on the might of the British Navy. And actually, we probably want to go along that side of them. Or why don't we form a little loop? Gonna go this way and then come back across. Oh, that's not times 6, that's times 6, there we go. I've played this game before, so I know the controls. And done. This whole battle bit can be on times 6 if we're honest. They've got 12 cannons on one ship, we have 74. So they've got 6 on a side. We have 37. Prepare to die, bitches. Woohoo! Just go down the line. There they go. All of them jumping into the river. Well, I say river. I obviously mean the Thames. The Dutch once did this to the British. They once sailed all the way up the Thames and set fire to the fleet in London. So we decided to combat that by nicking their king, and thus we had William IV, William of Orange. Just whenever you're ready. Oh, you didn't even get involved. The Wolf! What a cool name for a ship. Just track the action. He's gone. Last time, just don't explode and then we're all good. End battle. Heroic victory. No, we'll steal your ship. That's all good. Then you can be free for me to go back there. Do they have another port? Don't they have Bristol? That's a fishing fleet. Ah, they got Newcastle. Newcastle's a trading port. Can't we just steal their money? Do that for a second. We can't move any further. Just getting involved in the... This is their fault. They've declared... The problem with the British is it's always Britain or France, depending on who you are. And I always think it's wrong. Because I'm Protestant, so... Not me, but not me personally. The Prussians... And you'd think the computer would think, oh, hang on. We'll have the different religions attacking each other. But it never does seem to work the way you think it would. We can do what now? We could do that as you hear an elephant running up the stairs because she can't walk quietly. Disappointing. Sorry, I shouldn't have crawled to pig. And just to answer some comments, yes, she is actually called Pig. That's her name. It's what I call her, not some sort of bizarre abbreviation of a word I'd never heard of. Pygmalion. Never heard of it. So she can't be called that because I don't know what it means. Ooh, that's gone up a little bit. That's nice. So Bavaria has sent their army there. So we shall just make nuisances of ourselves. Ooh. Yes, what he said something in German there, and I fully understand and agree wholeheartedly. George is dead because India's on the march. Making a... Oh, you rebuilt your port. That's good for you. Ooh, we can't do that. Would you like a piece now that we're actually putting some pressure on you? We'll even give you an alliance and some technology. Just bugger off. No. Oh, what might be a bit of a giggle is we'll go and destroy whatever they're building there. Okay. So where are we at? We've got another couple of ports we could do. You were going somewhere, so you can come back here. You probably need a port. Furs are always helpful. You can only get them up here, so I'm assuming that's going to be a good, decent amount of money. Now, before you kill any of ours, we'll get to have a battle. That's lovely. Stand by me, my brave grenadiers. Charles Lee. Obviously, his grenadiers didn't do that well. Now, all the way through the Prussian campaign, we have made good use of fences and the like. Might as well just unpack you and have you fire. But for this, it's going to be, again, a good lesson in swift infantry formations and marching straight across the battlefield. We'll leave the cavalry down here just for a second. Alright, let's go and form a line as quick as we can, boys. Go kill some Bavarians. Of course, we're kind of German cousins, aren't we? But actually, they're of the Catholic type, and we don't appreciate them. I would very much like the artillery to be killed, if you could. Are you going to fire? Take your time, we're not in a rush. Doesn't look like they are, does it? If we're honest. Oh, yes they are. We have a bit of a barrage going. They haven't even set their artillery up. That's an interesting tactic. That horse artillery is escaping for reasons best known to itself. In fact, let's now get a bit of a wiggle on. Let's run. We'll unpack them, and we're going to change the direction of our line. There we are. Next one. I'm going to be able to send our horses after the artillery. He's running away, so we'll go and sort him out as well. They sort of seem to have abandoned their artillery there, so we'll just assume our horses have killed them and sort it out straight away. you go. Which means we can place our own artillery. We need a hill. Ah, let's go stick it in the town. It'll take bloody ages to get there. For reasons best known to themselves, they're sending in the horses to pull the artillery at us. Not sure that's going to be as helpful as you think. To encircle them. I do believe our general's in trouble. Bit of a shame. We've got a kink in our line. Whenever you're ready to retreat, that's mental. How sturdy are the horses that pull the artillery? What are you doing? We can bring the cavalry around the side so we can gobble up any fleeing Catholics. That's mental. Just kill them. If that helps. Makes me wonder if my infantry is trying to actually shoot the cannons that the horses are pulling rather than just shooting the horses. Take that infantry. Look at them, they nip about, don't they? They've got all 18 of them. What is good? This battle is just my astoundment at the 6-pound artillery that just tanks everything. Look at it. Bodyguards charges, we're going to have to fight him, that's fine. It's just not what I planned to do with him. Oh, he's all the way over there. He can take this unit. Starting to break. All good. Kill the general. There's 3 of him left. Interesting tactic for their cavalry to charge and then stop just before the line. Good luck to them, I say. It's how you improve on the world, by making new decisions and brave new moves. Like this, becoming a square in front of infantry with no horses to deal with. We're going to continue this. I would like all of them killed, or as many as we can pretty well make it. Do it on times 6 though. It really annoys me when they do this. They just walk. They're on a horse. They should not be in the same speed as a man. Come here and take that one. Just don't know why you're not killing them. There's only 32 of them. All of my cavalry units, with the exception of the general, are larger than this unit, but it's making a valiant run for it. Kill them! There you go. It's because I queued up the orders. Oh, there's another unit. Grenadiers. They can die too. Who did we kill? What was the name of their general? Lothar von Thungen. In perfect German pronunciation.
Truppen, vorwärts! Bereit machen für die Schlacht!
Right. We're going to call that the end of the episode. Next go, we're going to be taking München in Bavaria, and that'll be another one of the territories that we need. It's this one here, this rather nice territory. It's all going rather well when you think about it. It's only Poland, the only fly in the ointment is that Poland own Poland, but you'd expect them to, if we're honest. So the two armies have moved into Bavaria. We're going to need to go straight... do I need Württemberg? I need Alsace-Lorraine and Württemberg as well. Ooh. So, I mean, can we just leave? Are you... Oh, you're stable enough, so why don't we just do that? That's all good. And before we do the end turn in the next one, we'll do the Siege of Bavaria and the sacking and the pillaging of the Catholics. But we'll leave it there for now. A bit of a sleepy episode, but that's how you build an empire. You can't always go and expand. So join us next time for the destruction of the German peoples as we unify their corpses into one glorious Greater Prussia. Thank you very much for watching. Do take care of yourselves. Goodbye for now.